Oh yeah.
Got to get over that, man.
Yeah, I gotta quit smoking. That's what I gotta do. Okay, quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other frickin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition
Exciting.
of Lunch with Laz and Jack. 'Cause it's Monday.
Monday Madness.
Yeah. How was your weekend, Laz?
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
man.
For the record, it is Monday, October 17th, 2022, here inside and outside Trinity Avatar. And everything went as expected with my NAS box fix.
That's good.
Got the
That's
new
good.
NAS box, swapped out the memory from box to box, popped in the hard drives, turned it on, plugged it in, and there it was. All my data was back. Just had to do a couple of upgrades to firmware and back up and running. So I was happy to see that. Now I've got another box sitting over here that maybe if I fix it, then I'll have two NASs, or at least, a backup NAS. But I got to see what the
Yeah.
feasibility of fixing that one was. But right now, the time and energy just not there. So it was just easier to buy a new box and migrate all the drives over and get all that. How was the fair?
Well,
Somebody did a lot of walking.
Yeah, it was about 12 and a half miles on one day and followed that up with another 8. So I walked like 20 something miles.
Yeah, it sounds
In
like me
garb?
on the boat. I'll tell you what.
In garb.
It's not like your garb is like really intricate or anything like that,
No, but I did pay for a 3D printed statue of me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it?
Well, I'll get it in a few weeks.
They took pictures and then they're gonna, make. Yeah,
they're gonna print it up, and then after that, yeah,
it's
mail it
gonna
out.
be full regalia, full garb, and everything. How's that gonna work?
Well, it was the garb I was wearing on Sunday.
Okay.
And which was much lighter weight than the what I wore on Saturday. Yeah. So at one point in time on Saturday, I ended up taking off like half my clothes while I was inside a fair and like shoved it in a bag and had to go find some
Dark Blue Monkey
place to
says
relax.
full nude Greek statue type.
So the funny thing is, like, I learned that essentially that is like a franchise thing, and I'm like, I would consider like going into that franchise just to take it to like fun events and like
your clubs.
allow people to do the 3D printing of what the fuck ever.
Oh, interesting.
It's a freeze frame, so it's like they have to take multiple. But I think that would be fucking hilarious. And Xanon, how are you doing? Welcome to the streams. So
Yes.
yeah,
Profeva, hello. Defected Zephyr, what's going on? Says that's a new command since I've last been here. Which command are you referring to? I'm curious. And of course, we got Vovan. We got a lot of new people out there today.
What is it? The I love free shit or the bundle me?
I don't know. As I'm waiting to see what he's got to say. The bundle me, yeah. That's for the streamer bundles.
Streamer bundles for like 8 months.
Yeah, been a while. Been a while since he's been around. Then, yeah. Bundle me is for a chance to win streamer bundles at the bottom or the butt of the hour and the top of the hour end of show. So make sure you are in on that. Yeah. Of course, exclamation I love free shit is for the Steam key, Steam, not stream, Steam key giveaways. And of course, you guys and gals know the rules. You get us some tips. We'll stop what we're doing and play marbles. Of course, your choice, whether you want marbles or news. And then, of course, we'll give away more stuff if we start doing that. But we got news, we got information, we got some crazy wild shit to talk about today. So let's get right to it. I want to start by pointing out a friend of ours, good friend of ours, Vulcan Jedi. It's that time of the year again.
The road to the extra life.
That's right.
The extra life.
Now, if you guys were around last year, we gave a shout out to Vulcan Jedi while he was getting ready to do his real big stuff. This is just the beginning of Extra Life, and he went ahead and broke all sorts of records for the amounts raised.
His personal records, yes.
Well, totally. For over the years, you know, he had raised X amount. And we broke that record exponentially that last year. So hopefully we can help him do that again.
And the reason I say personal records is because he'd been streaming for several years, and like we spoke about it, and then he broke all of his previous year's earnings for Extra Life.
In one sitting. That's right. Dwip has got himself a sub thanks to Dead New Day. New
Day also gifted the Maynard.
Am I going to assume what Dead New Day wants us to do, or should it be foolish to assume?
Or should we discuss the news?
The hills. That's what I figured. The haunted hills.
And
are we doing that? Are we doing that twice because it's twice as nice, or what's the story?
Yeah. Which one did you want for the second one, or the raging
pin?
Yes.
All right, we'll come back to Vulcan Jedi here in a minute and tell you more about that. But meanwhile, time to start Monday off with the Haunted Hills. Make sure you type exclamation play to get in on the action.
Okay.
First giveaway will be on my side.
Click and start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Second giveaway
Yes.
will be on Jack's side. So Haunted Hills giveaway will be on my side. Raging Pin be on Jack's side. So make sure you are
It's
in
a thing.
on both
It's a
streams.
thing.
That's right. That's right. But I guess while we're waiting for this, we can jump back over to Vulcan Jedi. So you can go out to http://extralife.vulcanjedi.com. Link is here, and I will share this link with you guys and gals so that, come on, highlight.
So that way you'll sit there and like boom and boom and be like done.
Yeah, actually, well, okay, well, you do that.
Or
I was gonna
you
share
wanted
the
the
links
forum
to the
post?
post so
Oh,
that,
okay.
yes, so we got them both there now.
Yeah.
And if you want to go see what he's got available, go on out to that forum post, click that link, and check out what Vulcan Jedi's got for goodies for supporting Extra Life. All his streaming donations go to Extra Life all year long. And go read the story because
Yes.
it's a close to home story for
It's
Vulcan
a
Jedi.
touching.
Yes.
Yes.
A
These are
Dead New
personal
Day
stories.
and myself battling for the lead. Let's see who gets body snatched. Defected Zephyr
Oh.
snatched away.
It's like I really want those hands that come out of the ground really to like grab marbles and do other shit. And actually come in contact with the map.
That would be
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, because the sound effects tied to them, it's like you need some sort of like something to actually happen.
But
Make it more real.
Dead New Day in the lead. I'm giving chase.
Defected Zephyr and Jigoku were ejected on my stream, and I'm
Body
currently in the lead.
snatched.
I stole it from Econdis. But the way things are going, someone's gonna like jump a corner on me.
Well, you never
Dun,
know
dun,
in the
dun.
haunted house. Something can
It
trip you up. Something can snatch you
all
away.
snatched at the very last corner last week. I mean, it is always possible. Those fucking ghosts. They're like
Damn
Calgon,
ghosts.
taking people away. Oh, I got super confused.
I'm so
I went from
confused.
first to last place. I took a bad bounce. No, Dead New Laz is in third. Dead New
I
Dade's in the
just took
lead.
the lead from Dead New Day. Let's see if I can
Yeah.
hold it. Let's see if I don't
About
get body snatched on the way out.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, Ghost. Take Dead New Day, Indy Condis, and Laz, and everybody but me. No ghosts at the end. Dead New Day down the little ghostly ramp. And Laz passes him up, and Laz in for the victory, so everybody gets to send me their scrolls.
2 times. Double victory.
Oh, man. Send
Rigged,
me
rigged,
all of your
rigged.
scrolls. All the scrolls belong to me.
Alrighty, very cool race. And of course, at the end of this race, that means we're going to be doing a Steam Key giveaway. So let's go ahead and close
Yes.
that giveaway. Pick our first winner of the day, and Defected Zephyr is our first winner. Selenia with the sub. Thank you, Selenia. As we get to the Raging Pin.
The pin is up on my side.
And Bridge Troll with 500 bits. He wants the House of Pain.
Yeah.
Selenia, you on a track? Go ahead and let us know. Defected Zephyr, you're going to get yourself a copy of Underland the Climb. Underland
Sweet.
the Climb.
We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Selenia wants one of the new ones, please. One of the
Yeah.
new
Oh,
ones, please. Very
okay.
cool.
Okay.
We can do
Yeah,
that.
we can do that. We can definitely make that happen. Oh man. So Laz, take a guess at how much alcohol I drank over the weekend.
Just a wee bit. Did you have
How
your
much?
Did you have your classic Guinness and mead?
No.
No. Why not?
I drank zero alcohol.
Zero. That's no fun.
Yeah. Although in total, I did smuggle in a case of Diet Dr. Pepper and still ran out and had to drink Diet Coke. And I will say, like drinking Diet Coke, it makes me feel like I've stripped everything off of my teeth,
Ew.
and and whatever's been left, I need to scrub off with a toothbrush, like as soon as possible. Yeah, it's like holy shit.
Here comes the pin.
Jigoku with an early lead on my side. Zatiri with the first ejection. Selenia with the second ejection. Dead New Day now in the lead. Oh,
Well, they're taking their time.
Econdis into the little spinny thingy. The little love tunnel that's ribbed for her pleasure. I mean, what else are you going to call the pins inside of that little tunnel?
I
mean,
tell
it's
you
ribbing,
what.
right?
I tell you what.
It's like,
It's a beautiful thing.
I was ejected. I guess since that is a tunnel that has those pins inside, that would be ribbed for his pleasure.
Last day for bonus experience in New World. Jeez, I haven't even gotten into New World. Defected Zephyr, first one ejected.
I haven't played New World.
Bridge Troll and his flaming bag of poo out of there.
Back in the lead. Dead New Day ejected. We're down to 2. Econdis and Jigoku.
Dead New Day ejected. Selenia jumps to her death. Ejected. As Jigoku first to the pin. Econdis bringing up the rear. And Jigoku, almost ejected to the edge, but first one popped up.
The only person left in my track is Econdis. Yeah.
But Jigoku is a non-player. So we go to the second place winner, which is me again.
Yay. So everybody gets to send me their scrolls a third time.
And don't forget, this giveaway is on Jack's side. So Jack will be pulling a game key for everybody this round.
Yes. Just waiting for Econdis to figure out what he's going to do. Is he going to wait for the flaming wall?
He's the last one in this scene as well.
The last one over here, and he's just like playing around the pen. It's like, ooh, I just want to touch the side. I don't want to touch the tip. But finally, he touches the tip and is booped up. And now he is rimming the little brown hole and through the little brown hole all the way into the finish. He put all his balls in the basket. Yay! You ready for a stinky giveaway?
Oh yeah, that we're ready for. Still waiting for Econdis to hit the basket.
Yeah.
He's slacking on both sides today.
I mean, he just wants to tease everybody today. It's like, ooh, look at me. I'm so cool. I'm the only survivor. Yeah, y'all can wait.
So BT, how many characters you got at level 60 now?
No. Close giveaway. Pick a winner. Not reset. Coeur d'Alene getting a copy of a game. We don't know which one it is because I can't find the proper tab. I really don't think it's that window. Where is it? Where is it? Definitely not.
The Bridge Troll wants to know if Shroud is functioning okay. Are all the losses dealt with as far as they know? And we'll get to that here just in a few minutes.
Wouldn't be able to tell you until we get to that bit of the nudes. I believe Coeur d'Alene, do you have a copy of Rebel Galaxy? Ooh, let's see. Rebel Galaxy. I think that one's like $19.99 or something like that. $19.99 for Rebel Galaxy. Coeur d'Alene, do you have that one before yet?
I'm going with track 63.
Well,
Because I haven't seen this track, so.
I'm going for track.
Yours
67.
Lab.
Okay, so Coeur d'Alene has not answered in the affirmative or the negative whether or not he has received a copy of Rebel Galaxy before. So we shall send it to him. There you go. And we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds, because we'd never do a joke like that, ever.
No, no innuendo ever around here. We are both innocent virgins. We have never done anything weird. Ever.
Yeah, never. We're just a bunch of old pervs.
I am an innocent man. I am almost monk-like in my lifestyle choices. Almost.
I've seen your bedroom wall.
Like I said, almost monk-like. I mean, there are some monks that have some of those same toys.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, we didn't say what kind of monk. That's right.
Yes.
All right, let's see what this track's all about. Whoa, holy crap.
Let's see, whereas I am on the Haunted Hammer.
That is funkadelic. The claw comes and picks up the beaker and pours everybody out. Holy shit.
Yes.
That is pretty cool.
Rimming the gaping, spinning brown hole on my side.
That was definitely a new mechanic.
It is not a new mechanic.
I've never seen a claw come pick up a beaker and pour all the marbles out in any of these games. It's the first time.
Maybe for you.
Cynicist, Prankster Fan, Jigoku, all ejected.
Lost her lead to Econdis.
Econdis ejected.
Defected.
Plenty of soda ejected.
Econdis still in the lead. The real question is, who's going to get hammered at the end? Econdis out of here.
Bridge Troll ejected.
Here. Dead New Day in the lead.
Satiri running away with the big lead.
Yeah.
As I get ejected.
We got the big steps over on my side with guardrails.
And Kavutu with the follow. Thank you. And welcome to the stream.
I was ejected.
Lots of new
What?
people watching the stream these days, and of course, welcome all you new folks.
That's
We've been
because
here
eventually we'll do the
seven and a
Shroud
half
news.
plus years doing this, almost 8 years,
Yeah.
with our first big
Oh,
break during Shroud's big break.
bye.
And Zatiri
Zatiri.
with the
Well,
win.
so, but Laz, remember, technically, we did not take a big break while Shroud took its big break because I was streaming during that time.
Well,
You took a break, and it was almost like you didn't even step away from the game for a day.
that's right.
That's how much had changed in the game. Because it was rolled back. Zatiri, only one left. Will
He's going to get the
Tamar
double win.
survive? Because we still have the hammer. I have not seen anybody hammered yet. And Tamar getting some scrolls. And did you send out the
Yeah,
the
tell him,
thingies?
Red Dragon. Turns out the game is intertwined with Laz. That's right.
Yeah. It's intertwined with something. Oh man. And we survived another patch day this morning.
Yes, the servers went down. We'll tell you a little bit about that
If we ever
as
stop
well.
playing marbles.
Yeah. We got what's up next? We've got House of Pain. We haven't played this one in a while.
Okay. The House of Pain.
And that'll bring us to the butt of the hour, most likely.
Yes, it will. Are you ready to click?
I am.
We are clicking start.
Although I got to do a
in
giveaway.
3,
Go ahead.
2, 1, start.
As I close the giveaway, pick a winner. Econ Das. You are the winner of Double
Remember,
Cross.
It's Echo Indas.
Echo Endas.
Echo Indas. And we can't call him Econdas. It's Echo Indas.
There you go.
Thief Condis, according to Bridge Troll.
As we reset and get the next giveaway ready, we've got 20 seconds for you to get in. Type in exclamation play, exclamation I love free shit, and of course bundle me happening at the end of this race. So make sure you're in it to win it.
We are dropping down the pegboard. 3, 2, 1, drop.
Go!
Okay. We got people dropping. We got people in the lead. We got people at the rear. We got people going to be ejected. Right now, I am in the lead.
The Thierry coming to the double paddles.
Yeah.
But Econda's taking the other lane.
Yeah. So last night I really did not get home until 1. Because Laz, what do you know about me and smoking pot?
You don't do it.
Exactly. And
So what were
since
you
the
doing it
girlfriend's-
last night?
Since the girlfriend's on the cast, she decided to do something that I would have advised against.
Hung out with the cast and had the cast party?
Yes. On a Sunday when she knows that have to drive home, she has to work in the morning, I have to work in the morning, and then she got caught in the rain.
Oh, fun. Zatiri
And then
looking
they're
for
like,
the double
no,
win.
we can't get wet. Selenia
But Stymie
wins.
slides on by.
Selenia sending you scrolls.
Stymie Savage Fury.
There you go. Man, I can't believe I lost all of my fucking GMs that I did in my gold, in my XP, and everything else. Thanks, Chris.
Oh, you're gonna just love the clip we have of Chris today.
Oh, I am almost willing to bet that I know what he says.
Oh,
With
you got an idea, but let's go ahead and close out this
I have
giveaway.
not watched it or
Pick a
listened
winner.
to it.
And
'Cause-
Stymie with the double win. Congratulations.
No, I lost 8 GMs. I actually remember during that month where Laz was out, I actually played the game some.
Yeah.
I GM'd stupid things like lava fishing, saltwater fishing, fetid
And
water
then he
fishing.
lost them.
Yeah, and those are not pleasurable to GM.
Let's get Stymie his game key, then we'll pull the streamer
Even with
bundle.
obsidian potions. And I did die multiple times on stream because I did silly things like, hey, how far can I solo without a properly built deck into Lord British's castle or the Compendium of Pain and Suffering?
All right, closing out the streamer bundles.
So
Picking
what's the
ourselves
next?
a wiener. And Bridge Troll.
Yeah, not too far. It's pretty accurate, yeah. Because it's like, yeah, I do not have a properly built deck.
Bridge Troll is the wiener.
Oh, Bridge Troll was actually impressed by my work in the compendium. It's like, hey, he can actually get that far with the shit that he has configured. It's like, yeah. Like, if I was actually motivated, I could probably like I've actually soloed dragons in game and won. It just took a fucking long time.
Really? I don't think I've ever soloed a dragon yet.
Yeah.
Although I don't go and try either, so that's another story.
Yeah, I mean, it's just don't run out of arrows, man.
Yeah.
So what's the next track are we doing? Oh wait, we got to do the bundles. The bundles.
I just did the bundles.
The bundles. I didn't.
Just did the bundles.
Well, I just pulled Selenia and then I reopened said bundle.
Well, let's quickly talk about the what's the word I want to use?
State of Euphoria.
I'll use their own words.
That was a
phase one. Phase one of player appreciation underway with a 30% deed upgrade sale. Phase one.
And where was that announced?
That was on the loading screen this morning, but it's also in the forums.
Wait, hold on. Phase one of player appreciation underway with a 30% deed upgrade sale. Welcome to Release 106. Release notes here, making different stores.
You should have a forum topic that says lot deed sale.
Yes, I do.
Let's go read that one real quick because I get a laugh out of this one.
Lot deed sale. I heard on stream that you're planning a lot deed sale. If you really want to sweeten the deal, then please consider allowing upgrades to tax-free water pot deeds. Dun dun dun.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Although it would be nice because we need more water lot deeds out there. But speaking of deeds, for those of you folks who had taxes in arrears and this morning they brought the servers down and did an adjustment.
Yes. And the funny thing is, you would think that would be deserving of patch notes.
It does have patch notes, as a matter of fact.
I just refreshed.
Wee Boy
Patch.
Gamer, thank you very much for the
Are you
follow.
on the patch notes page?
I think I can get there quickly enough. There we go.
So, the last patch note was build 1588, October 15th at 6:45 a.m. What day was October 15th?
That was Saturday.
That was Saturday. With deed upgrades are now 30% off through release 106. You said there were patch notes about what was posted on the Twitterverse.
I didn't say anything about the Twitterverse.
Now you need to go to the Twitterverse.
Well, there's nothing new on the Twitterverse.
You have to go to the official Catnip Games official main page still doesn't have fucking shit for information, so you have to go to the secondary account at Shroud of Avatar.
Yeah, I don't follow that. Yeah.
Yeah. Where we will be taking the live server down for scheduled maintenance at 7 a.m. Central Time. The maintenance will apply our back taxes adjustments due to the Release 105 rollback and downtime when Release 106 was released. That was 6 hours ago, followed by 4 hours ago. Servers back up. Back taxes on all lots have been adjusted. Yeah.
So
Followed by so no patch notes about the patch that was done this morning.
yes. So I've
Gotcha,
noticed
right.
that in the taxes, I am now up to 160 plus days on my two taxable deeds.
Yeah. I'm up to 419 on my tax-free
Yeah,
deeds.
I'm still on 419 on the tax free, but apparently I got credit for those back taxes that I paid out of my tax credit. Cough, cough. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah. So, uh, I guess nobody looks to see where that money came from because I guess they can't track. Well, I'm sure they could, but
Oh no. Oh no. Marbles on stream crashed.
uh-oh.
And it crashed in such a way that I can see the crash log.
Oh, fun.
I imagine if Shroud did something like that.
I'm
Considering
debating.
the days where I actually had a crash to desktop.
Should we go to massively overpowered or should we go to a clip first?
We should go to a clip first.
Okay, let's go to the first clip because you're all gonna get a major laugh out of this one because
Oh man.
and I'm just gonna say you heard it here second because if you watched it there, then you'll heard it there first. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, but this is how Chris is referring to what happened at the beginning of the release. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure the volume is up. Let me turn off the game volume real quick so that we can make sure everybody hears this nice and clear. Yes, ready?
3, 2, 1, play.
In the stream yet. We can go ahead and get started talking about things though. But you guys might have noticed we had a few, let's call them hiccups, last release.
Hiccup.
And congratulations on the hype train that got to level 2 there. I'm assuming the same rules still apply.
I believe so.
But you guys might have noticed we had some issues last release. So this was something absolutely and completely unprecedented for Shroud. That's one of the things we pride ourselves on, is taking care of player data and never having any rollbacks, and also almost zero downtime in 5+ years. I think we had that one outage when we had 4 nodes fail at once at the data center, but Other than that, I don't think we've had more than just maybe, an hour out here or there for various things. So as many of you know, we had an outage that was close to a week. Yeah, it was rough. We worked as hard as we could, as fast as we could. Unfortunately, trying to get things back to a good state. And we made the call. We could have brought it up immediately with old data, or we could have brought it up immediately with the existing data. But there were some serious problems with the existing data. We kind of got lured into thinking we could fix the problems. And it wasn't until we'd worked on it for probably 5 days that we realized just how deep the problems went with things. So I won't go into too many details on what the problem was. I think if you read Reddit, you will know that we were hacked and people were making us pay Bitcoin to undo our servers.
Yeah, 2 Bitcoin, I think is what they said. Yep.
Yeah, I probably would have paid 2 Bitcoin to skip that whole episode.
Yeah.
But no, that's unfortunately that's not it. It was all self-inflicted wounds. It's something that was a problem that was around for years. We never ran into this one situation of data. But the problem was we do back up all of our data. But the reality was these servers were only continuing to run because they had not been shut down. And the data was already corrupted in the database. It was just not corrupted in some of the server cache stuff. And as part of our usual process, one of the things we do is we flush a lot of the cache and a lot of stuff out just to make room for things. But long story short was the game was looking fine until we restarted the servers. And then we found with the actual data that was in the database that things were corrupted in ways that we repaired. We actually were able to repair the plot stuff. But under further testing, there was a lot more that the problems went a lot deeper than that. So that is the unfortunate thing. As you guys saw, we did the best thing we felt.
Yeah, the unfortunate part. And as I had been alluding to, that many people say, well, it was just a little bit of data. No, as I alluded to last week, this was corruption that's been around for years. And some people knew about it, some people didn't know about it. And I'm not going to go into details how I knew about it, but I was aware that this was the case. And there it is for you out of the horse's mouth. This has been around for years.
I love how the game was down for a week.
I love how it was just a little hiccup. Yeah, a little hiccup.
Yeah,
that was my favorite.
Record-setting downtime for a game related to database corruption for a rollback.
Well, the rollback was long, but technically it was only down for a week, right?
No players could actually log into the game from patch day till right after you got back on that
2 weeks?
Saturday.
Yeah, patch day was Thursday the 29th, and Saturday the 8th. That was just about a week, a little week and a day.
What? Thursday the 29th to when did the servers come back up?
Week and 2 days.
Yeah. Week and 2 days, and followed by a 45-day rollback.
That's right,
yeah.
Shroud. Yes,
45-day rollback.
Followed by a month and a half rollback. There you go.
Yeah.
But let's go out to massively overpowered.
Because, yeah. But I have never seen anything about this 2 Bitcoin ransom.
That's because they were joking about Raw, because
so they're making up things.
The people out in Raw say they were being held for ransomware, but that was not the truth. Yes, just to clear that up. Yeah, no,
I did not see that on Raw.
Yeah,
there was a lot of shit talked about on Raw, but I did not.
There's always a bunch of shit talk. That's why I don't read it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, someone said it on Discord, not on Reddit. So it wasn't on Raw, it was in Discord.
Yeah, again, don't read that either because
Yeah.
it shouldn't be anywhere but the official website and forums.
Hey, Shroud of the Avatar developers address Release 106 issues and the massive rollback. Over the course of October, we've been chronicling Shroud of the Avatar's problem-related launch of Release 106. The update has technical issues that the entire game offline for about a week, and ultimately the devs at Catnip Games had to launch the update with a rolled back database that set the September content batch all the way back to August. Yes, the devs have since come together for a post-mortem live stream to talk about the whole affair, noting that the housing lot problem that ticked the whole thing off had been around for years, but otherwise didn't cause a problem until now. Your shitty data shall become a problem at some point in time. Not today, but eventually. This was something absolutely and completely unprecedented, said the only developer. We got kind of lured into thinking we could fix the problems, and it wasn't until we'd worked on it for probably 5 days that we realized just how problems the rot went as we kept on cutting away the rot. And then we were left with nothing. The stream noted that the information about earned XP was able to be extracted and doled out to players, while earned gold is still being sifted through. Additionally, players can expect back taxes to be reset as of this morning. Players can join in on a CS event on Saturday, October 22nd, and they can look for Release 107 to launch on Friday, October 28th. What could possibly go wrong? Everything.
Everything.
Yeah. And then Iron Woo with the comment. Can I have my $40 back, please? No, that's okay. Just
I don't see any
your
comments.
name on it, Richard. Hey, Richard hasn't been with the project in a while. And Lily, stop trying to eat my headphones. I know I've missed you too. It was only 2 days. I think Lily is a shoulder kitty. What do y'all think?
Shoulder kitty, you think?
Yes. Do you guys have Halloween content at least? Yes, on Marbles.
You talking to us? Or you talking to the game?
I was talking
Let's
to Bridge
see.
Troll.
I know that, but I'm wondering what he's talking about. And look at that. The vault is actually back. Boo.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh. So, Laz, what else did you want to say?
I don't want to say anything. I'm going to let them say it all. But let's move on to the release 106. This is part of Ravlox's, what was the actual topic there? The restoration recovery effort should bring you to the last post
Hold
there.
on. I got to get my earbuds out from underneath Lily's paw. Okay. Say that again.
Recovery efforts. Next topic from Ravlox.
Okay. Is that the live stream link?
Yeah.
Or okay. I got to make sure because that's not the subject of live stream summary. The live stream can be seen here on YouTube starting at 9 minutes. We have had virtually no downtime in over 5 years. Why don't you start with the date of launch? Because everything prior to launch doesn't matter. Otherwise, I could say, hey, release 1 through 13. The game was only up for, I think, a grand total of like
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks between release 1 and release 13.
Wow.
Release 13 is when they went open 24 hours a day. This outage lasted a little over a week. We could have restored the old data right away, or we could have forged forward with the data post release 106, which was in very bad shape. And supposedly, remember, related to other question or comments that Chris had said elsewhere, only affected 100 or so people. It was only after 5 days of digging deeper and deeper into the issues, correcting as much as we could as we went, did we realize that the issue spidered out so much that the recovery was not feasible. We were not hacked. We were not blackmailed. 1130, the root cause is a problem that's been around for years. We just never run into this situation. In this case, the only error seen appeared to be minor, and were not impacting server stability or gameplay.
Now, I got to give credit where credit is due, because finally somebody's being open and honest about the fact that, again, that I pointed out that this was years in the making.
Yeah.
And this was known about for years, but yeah, and they're actually fessing up to the fact that it's been around for years. So I got to give credit across the board for several different times reiterating and pointing to the fact that they knew about this for years, not just something that happened. So kudos to that.
Well, I mean, that just goes to tell you that, hey, shitty database design initially causes issues.
Red Dragon says, Laz, if the data has been corrupted for a while, wouldn't the backup be restored having corrupted the data still there? Well, the idea behind this is that they knew about it, and when the data became really corrupt, they had to go back to where it was least corrupt, and then they fixed that data.
And actually, Laz, let's actually debunk that statement right there. That means that they would actually have to do a total wipe of the game if the database had really been corrupted for years. Because if you think about it, how can they go back to 45 days prior to fix that corruption?
As you go back and you just edit the corrupt areas and you fix it with the proper data.
No? Oh, so manually fix
that would be my thoughts. That's why it took so long, because they manually had to fix the data. Yeah. Now Bridgetroll says fix the data, not the issues. So we never said the issue is fixed, and neither have they at this point. The only issue that has been addressed as of this far is that
why only do it back to 45 days and not not makes the fix up to the current.
42 questions for the life, the universe, and everything. We don't know the answers to that.
So underlying issue not resolved, and the idea that, hey,
why don't we
the
finish
process
reading
only comes up.
Why don't we finish reading what they say about it first off?
Hold on. The issue only comes up once the server was restarted. The server's been restarted multiple times over the years. Remember their power outages. What happens to your computer when it has a power outage? Is it? Do you have to restart it, or do you hit the power button?
When was the last time that you can recall that happened? When was the last time you can recall that happened?
Months ago?
Gotta be a couple of years. Gotta be a couple of years.
But like, what did they do whenever they're patching the server?
They don't turn the server off. They just run the patch, and the patch updates. That's like patching. That's like patching your video card. Every other day. You don't reboot the server.
Frequently they hot patch, but there are times where it's like, remember, there's lots of questions there.
And Maynard says there's only 100 peeps that play. Well, that's what some people say. Right now, I can tell you that there are 57 people online. But yes, tell them what Chris said the other day.
and said 5,000 accounts had logged in the week
Past weekend.
after bringing the server back up. 5,000 accounts
5,000
had logged in. I'm responsible for like 7 of them because I was trying to hope for the double bags.
Continuing
I
on.
found,
Let's finish this
we
because we
do
are
back
running
up
out of
the
time.
data multiple times a day, but the data that it was being backed up was already corrupted because the database design was screwed up years. Yeah, 49.99 logged out. The initial visible issues was that players' lots appeared to be unclaimed, but in fact were still associated in the DB. We're able to correct that problem, but it revealed another underlying issue, then another, then another, then another. Ended up restoring to a point where the database was stable.
There's the answer.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean the problem wasn't there, but it was stable.
Yes. Recovery compensation. Experience earned has been restored. Looking to compensate for gold, still working on implementing this. Crowns and any web store items bought during that time will auto redeliver on login. Back taxes are being cleared on Monday, 10/17. This requires server downtime.
That
We
was
pretty
this
much
morning.
Yes, we have pretty much have everything on sale through the end of release 106, including deed upgrades in game. Because no way should you, we're going to reward you for us taking down our shit by giving you a discount on our shit. We understand that the impact of the time spent that has been undone, the pains of the hours, days spent with deco skill building farming for newer players that even lost their characters. We have made every effort to restore, recover, or compensate for as many aspects as we feasibly can. Mitigation. We are changing processes and implementing new hardware structure to ensure this never occurs again. The servers will all be migrated to virtual machines. Some are already on a VM, but we do have dedicated servers that need to be migrated to increase resiliency. This, plus the implementation of Unity 2021 and the new build machines, will provide a mirrored infrastructure and allow us to swap over in the event anything as catastrophic as this occurs. If your database is corrupted and you've replicated your database corruption, what's it matter if it's in a VM or if it's a
Hard copy.
mirrored? Yeah. And why would you be running your game on bare metal and not inside of a VM? And when's the last time you applied any of those server patches, Chris? Chris will be coming back to Soda almost full-time in November. Because almost full-time is not full-time.
Yes, and we have a clip on that one, and do we have time for that? We're going to make time for that. Let's go to the last clip. Crisis, unfortunately, you're going to have to go watch the replay, buddy. But good to see you. Always good to see people coming back.
Wait. Let's go back to the almost full-time. That's 19 minutes in, right?
This is the 19-minute mark, correct?
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, start.
Not anything related to that, but I'm going to be rejoining Shroud of the Avatar in a more full-time manner.
More
coming
full-time.
Up in the very near future, most likely starting in November. I said November because I've got a vacation that's already planned coming up not too long. But anyways, I will be rejoining you guys in almost full-time. I'll probably have like a little bit off, but I have been, for those who didn't know, I had been almost completely helping out the other project and just giving Shroud whatever energy I had left, which was not as much as I usually have. So, but anyways, that's going to be coming to, I'll be wrapping that up. I'll be more partially on that and full-time on Shroud, which will be awesome. And excited for that to happen.
And that'll.
Yeah. Almost full-time.
Almost full-time, which means Chris will be working at least 1 hour a week on Shroud. At least 1 hour a week, because that is much closer after I go on vacation number 5 for this year.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So remember, hey,
Says the
I've
guy
already
who
got a
just took
scheduled
says
vacation.
the guy who just took a month and a half off. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man,
Because it
you
is
were
nice
busy.
when
Yeah.
it is nice when you have the flexibility to be able to do that. And again, if you
Yes.
all know what happened, I had a
The
death in
other,
the family, and then I had a long
yeah,
planned vacation to go on, and they hit back to back. But meanwhile,
yeah, no,
that
so the other project being dead or tits up, we do not know for sure. It is our speculation. Remember, the website got turned into redirecting to Facebook after they forgot to pay their hosting bill, and that was the actual error message. Hey, you need to pay your bill. To
oh, I
other
didn't know about
things.
that.
Oh yeah, you forgot about that.
No, I wasn't here for that. But
No, you were here for that. You just forgot about it.
no,
All the way
last time
to,
we spoke about that, we were on the website showing off shit. But anyway,
hey,
it
the
is
error was
past time
about
for us to
billing.
be here. So we have to go ahead and pull our final giveaways of the day because the
Yes.
clock runneth over. So let's go ahead and
Uh,
close these giveaways out, pick ourselves some winners, and stymie with another win with a streamer bundle. And our game key winner is going to be Bridget Royal. Bridget Royal, congratulations.
yes. And
Bridge Troll is going to
over
get
on my side,
himself a copy of Everhood. Everhood.
Raging Justice is going to Ovagami, and the streamer bundle is in Dead New Days. Soul Destroyer.
Soul
His mailbox.
Destroyer. But of course, as always, thank you all for your support. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. And of course, we'll be back with more that we didn't get to tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.